Fellow Kenyans, and particularly youth in Kenya, let me speak as a father. Let me speak as a watchman at the gate. Let me speak as one who loves our beloved nation, Kenya. We have watched with deep sorrow and rising concern what unfolded during the Gen Z protests and how the presidency with its key leaders responded. What did we hear? We heard anger, where we longed for calm. We heard threats, where we pleaded for understanding. We heard intimidation, where we prayed for compassion. We hoped for acknowledgement that Gen Z is raising a fundamental, urgent questions about their future. But instead, we got lectures, not listening. There was no condolence, even for those young people that have lost their lives. We had threats to unleash security agencies where dialogue should have reigned. I ask you, how do you secure a nation's future by turning its guns on that very future? Where compassion was needed, we saw the opposite. During those demonstrations, through videos that will forever bear witness, we saw goons reportedly hired by politicians let loose to beat, grope young girls, and humiliate Gen Zs, while security forces stood by in shameful silence. What Kenya needed, what Kenya deserved, was something different. Voices that heal, not harden. Hands that comfort, not crush. A handkerchief to wipe our tears, not a Fimbo to break our spirit. A call to dialogue, not domination. Were these thousands of sons and daughters who marched, knelt, sang, and prayed a threat to national security? If their mission had been destruction, the damage could have been catastrophic. But what did they bring? Restraint, dignity, moral clarity that shamed the oppressors. They exercised their right under Article 37, which I quote, "Every person has the right, peaceably and unharmed, to assemble, to demonstrate, to picket, and to present petitions to public authorities," end of quote. Let's not be distracted. The real threat to Kenya is not these young people. The real threat is corruption. The real threat is injustice. The real threat is betrayal. True national security is when a nation does right by its people, when leadership listens before it lectures. To you, the courageous young Kenyans, the Gen Zs, we see you, we honor you, we are humbled by you. Your message has been heard by history, by heaven, and by every heart that still beats for justice. Do not let intimidation steal your resolve. Do not let threats silence your truth. You are not a threat to Kenya. You are its hope, its conscience, its prophetic voice. As a nation, our Esther moment has come. Just like Mordecai at the gate, this generation dares to name the crisis and demand a response. I quote, "Do not think that because you are in the king's house, you alone will escape. And who knows but that you have come to the kingdom for such a time as this," end of quote. This is Kenya's Esther's moment. This is the church's Esther moment. This is every leader's Esther moment. Will we stand or will we be silent? Will we lead with righteousness or lash out in rage? Will we secure the future or silence it? What must we do now? We must stop branding our youth as enemies. Stop careless talk that encourages police brutality. Stop hiding behind national security rhetoric. Start securing the dignity of every Kenyan as enshrined in Article 28, which I quote, "Every person has inherent dignity and the right to have that dignity respected and protected," end of quote. Start responding with righteousness, peace, reason, as Article 10 demands. I call upon the church that it's not just a place of prayer, it is the conscience of the nation. We don't need stolen offerings. We need justice and we need truth. The Lord richly bless you from Melbourne, Australia.